Hello, this is Nancy Olson, the Celiac Warrior. Today I wanted to share 5 tips with you on ways to cut costs on the gluten-free diet. So as a celiac or someone that's needing to be on gluten-free food, number one, I would suggest watching your carbohydrates, your foods that come from breads, pastries, pizzas. If you can cut back on that, those items as far as buying gluten-free, those are a lot more expensive than the normal carbohydrates. If you're buying donuts, for instance, the gluten-free ones are going to cost you a lot more, or gluten-free pizza is going to cost you a lot more than a normal one. So if you cut back on those types of foods and narrow yourself down, cut back during the week, or maybe you're regulating how much you eat in a day, they're high in calories and fat anyway, so you want to be careful with that too, so weight doesn't become an issue for you. Number two, I suggest using coupons to buy some of that gluten-free food. You can get coupons from a lot of the manufacturers' websites. They have printable coupons. A lot of times you can call the 1-800 number from the website, or a product that's in the store. They have the 1-800 number right on there. You can call them. A lot of times they will mail you different coupons to try their products. So you could get, some manufacturers mail more than others, but a coupon's a coupon. So cutting costs using those coupons. And number three, I suggest buying some gluten-free foods that are in your normal section that are known as gluten-free, or they might even say gluten-free, but they're a normal product that other people would be buying also. A couple of those would be the Czech cereals that just came gluten-free in the past few months. There's 5 different gluten-free Czech cereal. So you'll find those in the normal section versus the specialty section of the grocery store, where you'll buy a similar cereal and it's going to cost you a lot more. Another one would be Progresso soups. Progresso's very good at labeling gluten-free on their cans, or you can go to their website and get a listing of their gluten-free soups. So buying those in the normal section of the grocery store versus one in the normal, in the specialty section, those are going to cost you a lot more. A lot of times it's a smaller can too. So you got to weigh out your options, and I think you can cut a lot of cost by buying the other items in the normal gluten-free section, or the section of the store in the normal section of the store. And number 4 is making your main meal with more natural foods. So for instance, if the evening meal is your main meal, I would make that meal so everyone can eat it, and rather than if you've got half a household that eats gluten-free and half that eats the normal. If you're making meat and vegetables and a meat, then that would be something that the whole family can eat, and you're not buying specialty foods for that main meal, which adds up in cost when you're having to do that. And also, the main meal, when you're having to do 2 different meals, that takes a lot of extra time, a lot of extra cleanup when you're doing 2 separate meals, one gluten-free and one normal. And number 5 is, I suggest finding a company that is gluten-free and using their products, and maybe becoming an affiliate or a distributor with that company. Along with a home-based business, you get great tax deductions. So what would be better than getting your products normally at cost, or at a better discount, and then getting the great tax deductions with a extra income by doing so. So if you're a blogger, or just a salesperson, wanting to do some extra income, you can promote a gluten-free product and have that additional income coming in and get the great tax deductions. So I just wanted to share those 5 tips for saving money at the grocery store and on your gluten-free items today. Hope you enjoyed it.